Hi there, it's Pak from Google Cloud Applied AI, and I'd like to share something that I've discovered in the last couple of weeks that I think is extremely important. It's a prompt that you can use to solve about 99% of all of your problems with Gemini 1.5 Flash or Pro in either AI Studio or Vertex AI. Okay, so how does it work? It's up there behind me, and I'll flash it up on my video now. It is this: your task, build a system prompt for a virtual agent optimized for an LLM that would be appropriate to assist with an end user with the following job. Then the company, the role, and the objective. And those three things are probably the most important thing, because Gemini Pro and Flash will then use that to generate the ideal system prompt you can then use to solve your problem. What do I mean by that? Let me show you. Over here, I've got AI Studio open. Let me zoom up a bit so you can see. And I'm going to enter in a company, role, and an objective. So let's start with a company, Google Cloud. My role, I'm a technical solution consultant. And let's say my objective is to generate YouTube videos. So help me generate YouTube video scripts. I'm going to run it. Okay. So what you can see here, what Gemini is doing is it's using the company, role, and objective to generate a system prompt. Now with that system prompt, I can copy that, create a new prompt, and I will just put that straight in the system instructions, like that. Now, if I ask this new prompt the question, can you help me build a script for a new video on Gemini LLMs, it will use a generated prompt to return content to me perfectly. Okay, now let's have a look at how we can put that in practice. And let's just generate a couple of other prompts to prove to you that this works really well. So over here, instead of Google Cloud, let me just use a retail company. Let me use a role, a very different kind of role. Let's say it's a retail store assistant. And the job is to answer customer questions rather, in store. And that's the perfect prompt that I could use to build that assistant. As a starting point, right? Okay, let's try something else. Let's try maybe a developer one for a telco. And let's say they're working with a well-known set of specifications from, say, TM Forum. Okay, and run. And perfect. It's come up now with a perfect prompt I can use to help me with that objective. Okay, maybe something else a little bit more. So we've done retail, we've done telecommunications. Let's try maybe something in finance. I'm just going to delete that one and clear it out. Let's try something like finance. So let's say something like venture capital, and the role is venture capital partner. And let's say we want to review investment memos. Okay, fun stuff. And run. Okay, and the model again comes up with very pertinent prompts that I can then use to build the ideal venture capital partner assistant. You may ask the question now that how does this work? Well, it turns out that a lot of our industries in the world are regulated, so there's a lot of public documentation on how they should be run, on the roles and organization that people have today to run those businesses well. So with Gemini, it's been trained on that public information, so it knows inherently how to help you in all of those scenarios. Try it out, provide to Gemini your company, role, and objective, and get it to generate a system prompt, and then take that system prompt and put it inside your new prompt and see how it works. You'll be really surprised how efficient this technique is to get you much closer to your prompting goals.